Senate Republicans have two strategies: stop the tax and fee increases, and if unsuccessful, call for an across-the-board cut in all state agencies. They're also seeking exemptions to the IT tax. Senate Republicans offered amendment after amendment to fill the $3.3 billion budget hole with savings from cuts, not tax or fee increases.
It's not the wants anymore, but it's the needs, and we need to really focus on what the state needs and how we can do it most cost effectively.
Included in the broad budget agreement hatched by the governor and Democrat leaders is an increase in the income tax rates for the wealthy, a tax on IT services, a tax increase on sports betting, a tax on vending machine sales. On the table is an excise tax increase on vehicles, and Senate Democrats want to add a $5 per tire tax on top of the dollar recycling tax.
That is $5 per tire.
$5 per tire. And that's on all new tires, correct?
It's on all new tires.
And that's on top of the 6% sales tax that we already charge on tires?
As I'm reading that, that increases the excise or the sales tax on a new vehicle or used vehicle from 6% to 6.35 this fiscal year and 6.5% the next fiscal year.
This will help us to raise some revenues to help us ensure that Transportation Trust Fund and that resource is solvent.
Republicans offered an option regarding the proposed increase in taxes on cannabis sales.
But we're going to put an amendment on to say it should go to the Blueprint Fund and really talk about what the priorities of the state are.
The GOP called for a hiring freeze and a 5% across-the-board reduction in state agency budgets.
To me, the cuts that are associated with this amendment are just too deep, too quick.
The Senate advanced the budget bill to third reader in an effort to push it and its companion bill across the finish line. In the coming days, they may have double sessions and even meet on Saturday. Reporting from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.